Hello everybody, Dark Eye here, and this is my review on Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm 4. Today I'll be telling you about all the mechanics in this game, the stuff I like, the stuff I don't like, and the stuff I wish that was in the game, but here we go. Please know this is my first review, so please don't be too hard on me. Anyways, first thing is, the story mode. I say much better than most of the story mode. It was very adept, not giving any spoilers to people who have not played or know what Naruto is, or gone through the story or just do the anime. The story is very good. The boss fights are fair. Me personally, I'm not very good against the giants because I'm not really used to all that stuff. But once you get through it, it's fun, quite easy to do. There's many varieties of characters, much like all the other Storm games. Unless you haven't played them, you have pretty much all the characters. The only people that are missing are the support characters such as Jirubo, the Sound Ninja 4, Anko, Shizune, all that stuff, but no one really cared about them anyways. Unless you did, and I apologize. But yeah, those guys are no longer in this game. Adventure mode, I say it's okay. Maybe it could be a bit more interactive, but we'll at least have a different path to have the characters. But we even know we've got the DLCs coming out. We have Naruto and Shikamaru. I guess next we'll be getting Gaara. Don't know if there's gonna be any more, but maybe it should be a bit more. Instead of just being able to just constantly teleport everywhere, you should be like exploring, fighting enemies. It's like the other adventure games, like any Naruto Ultimate Ninja 3, and I'll put some there, but they did take that out. I can see why. Online has some major problems. When we first started playing it, it has some crashes, disconnections. Still does, but it's a bit more stable, and they have fixed a lot of stuff during that process. So that's a good thing. As you see here, that's still better. Characters aren't overly too broken. They're quite powerful, quite balanced now. As you notice that some characters got a buff, speed buff. Let's say Gaara, Shikamaru have a damage buff or a speed buff, depending on that said character. So anyone can now main anyone and have not as much problems. Obviously, there's still your stronger characters like Obito, Madara, and all them guys. But I say, game's still fun. But I say it's the best Storm game. I say, for me personally, is between number 1 and 4. Because 1 had the mechanics that were different at the beginning, and it was the first mechanics that introduced us to this game. Much like it introduced us to wall climbing, the clashes. Maybe every time I played with my nephews or cousins, we always just enjoyed ourselves, kept playing the game. It was very adept. It was more, I'll say, more advanced than the 2D versions, but it still had its quantities, as well as its qualities, which we do enjoy. Storm 4, on the other hand, had all the criticism that we took, and they put it in this game. They put all the criticism they had into this game. But yeah, still online, still has powerful characters that can be, I guess, depth as broken and overpowered, but there is ways of being it. So sometimes you just get the typical guy who just sits there, spamming the same move, or sitting there spamming jutsu, or lag. That's either whether it's the game's fault or the connection's fault. But anyways, that can be a major issue while playing this game, especially online. But still, it's still a challenge. Once you find that perfect character you want to get, you practice that character, you'll be fine, perfectly fine. The tilts more easier to use. I don't know what games like on Xbox, but I'm playing this on the PS4. And I haven't been having too much issues. Graphical wise, the game looks it looks gorgeous. It looks more gorgeous than anything I've seen. That's a bit too much over I've seen, but you know, it is much better looking. It has nice visuals, nice combos. I said, the characters look more adept. Oh yeah, as mentioned, there's now an armor break system, which in some characters isn't that bad, but let's say I'm using Sasuke, and we're basically just duking it out. You damage him enough times. There you go. His armor's broken. I feel so. I'm like, oh, that's pretty good. Because to the anime, now it actually shows or looks like you're actually within a massive amount of combat with said opponent, which I found was good, and it should have been implemented in the other games. But I can see why, because now the visuals are now improved, everything's now increased. That this one has more easier chances of being able to do this. So you know, I say that's a good thing for this game to have, because you know, this is supposed to be the last Storm game. But do I think it's the last Storm game? No. But what would I give this? Well, I'll say this game is the perfect one. Yes. I say that's all we needed. Characters that we barely use being a bit stronger. Like I'll see, let's say I play online, I'll see like someone use Shikamaru for example. Maybe barely use Shikamaru, but now has their own qualities. Because now they all can be balanced. I mean, yeah, you still have your Sasuke's, your Naruto's, your Minato's, your Danzo's. Wait, by the way, I would still say this Danzo is still broken in this game. Still good. He still has a one-hit KO move that people like to spam. Oh yeah, I forgot to say one more feature, which I personally I like, but I need to get used to it. So I say it's the character change, but obviously I can't show you it now because I'm doing single player or practicing characters. Yeah, the video was a bit time ago, where you can change. If you flicker the right stick, you can be able to change characters at a time. Some people use the jutsu then change, which can come in very ways. I personally am not good at using it because I'm just too much simplified and using the old feature way. But in that way, it helps, especially if you're new. I mean, some people can exploit it, which can be a bad thing. I mean, the only problems I have is that there's too many good mechanics in this game that people can easily exploit, which is still a triangle and X, but that's not too bad as you know how to counter it. But that's still an exploit that people can take, which can be either just dreadful, painful, annoying, you know what I mean. Especially if you're a person who played this game. Trading mode, it helped. I mean, I personally did look through the trading mode, but I've now realized there's a free training mode and a battle training mode, where battle training mode is pretty much you just practice how to battle, while free training will teach you all the buttons you need to know, which I'm not sure if they had in the other Storm games, but I say that was a very good thing to have, especially how there's newer people joining the game, thinking, okay, I'll pick this up, I'll pick that up, because they all have PS4s. I mean, fighting game, as people say, it's not the greatest fighting game, but I say if you love Naruto and you love fighting games, I definitely recommend that you get this game, pick it up from your store, either from, well, I'm American, but from Walmart, or if you're from, UK, get it from Game, CX, any place like that. And I say you get this game because you will enjoy it with your friends. So, yeah, I say you enjoy it. It's fun, so why not get it? Yeah, and that's pretty much the end of the video, or my review. I say, as I said before, definitely get this game, you enjoy it, and thanks for watching, and I'll let you keep watching the clip as I go along. Take care, bye for now.